jumping right in.
Wait, what are we talking about?
S.L.O.P.
Yeah.
Nope. Maybe what?
Sorry.
I don't want to jump the gun too hard, but I do have rage that I do want to talk about before I lose track of it.
Get your rage out.
I'm tired of fucking kids.
Yeah, I hope you're tired of fucking kids, dude.
No.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm fucking...
I'm gonna be honest, Mark, like, it was... Like, I wanted to say something for a while, but I'm glad that you yourself are starting to move on from the fucking kids.
I was
kind of worried. I think we all were.
I'm still not okay with it.
I'm fucking...
Yeah, it's gonna take me a minute.
I'm fucking tired of kids, okay? No,
That's better.
there have been a few occasions where I go to deliver pizza, and it's in cash. And they come to the door, and they're like, "Oh, I don't have any cash on me. Give me 1 sec." It's like, why would you answer the door and get pizza but not have the cash on you, first of all? Adults have never done that, ever. Secondly, this has happened like 3 times now where a kid just doesn't have enough money. Like, the first time, it was the last delivery of the night. I had to drive like 25 minutes fucking out. And this kid's just sitting on a step. I'm like, "Did you order pizza?" He's like, "Yeah, I did." Well, okay. The total's like $30. Oh, I only have 25. What? What? You moron! And I was feeling bad for him. I don't know why.
Don't feel bad.
Maybe he was sad or something.
I mean, the imagery you gave us was pretty sad. The way you impersonated the kid made me feel bad for him. Oh, did you order the pizza? Yeah, I guess that was
sitting out there waiting
in the rain.
Yeah.
That's what I was.
The crestfallen
like,
warrior.
But yeah, so I was that one. I felt bad for him. It's like, fine, fuck it, just give me what you got. I'll take the loss.
I'll take the
That's
loss.
fucked.
Then today I delivered a pizza, and this fucker opens the door. I'm like, "Did you order pizza?" He's like, "Yeah." I'm like, okay, the total's like $27. Like, "Oh, that's my mom's money, not my money. I'll be right back." I go, "Oh, I don't care. I don't care if it's a hooker's money. I need the money." So like 15 minutes, I could literally hear them at the it's an apartment, like a second floor apartment. Yeah. So I could hear them at the top of the stairs, like opening all the shit and like talking. I was standing there for like a solid 5 or 6 minutes. Like, I was about to call and be like, "Hello," when the kid finally came back down and was like, "Hand me some crumpled up bills," and was, "Here you go, see ya," and like closed the door, locked it, walked back upstairs like right away before I was even done counting the money. And by the time I was done counting the money, I realized he shorted me like $1.50.
Yeah, I mean that seems like the kind of situation.
Yeah, I was talking to Mike, and apparently that kid's done that several times.
They shouldn't sell to him anymore. They shouldn't take his orders.
So I'm pretty mad about that. When I worked at Speed Raceway, there was a thing that if a rider was troublesome or had was really shitty or had an attitude problem, we blue box them, which means we put a little blue box next to their name and we'd write a comment. So I was like, "Oh, this driver keeps coming in drunk," or tried to pick a fight with one of our employees, or like caused a 7-car pileup on the track. I want to blue box people for pizza deliveries. So whenever they call, the counter girls can answer and be like, "Oh, this person always shorts money." Click, hang up. But no.
Fools.
We're savages in the pizza industry. We're unevolved.
Primordial. So the closest thing I had today was like this. I made a delivery, and it was also a kid, and he like handed me the money. I was like, "I'm sorry, I don't have money for a tip." And then he's like, he pauses for a second, he goes in his pocket, and he pulls out a quarter, and he's like, "But here's a quarter." And I like took it, and I was like, "Thank you." Thank you.
Wow.
What a douche.
Like a fucking movie, dude.
Oh, I hate when the total's like $9.97 and the guy hands you like a $10 bill and he's like, "Keep the change."
I
It's
know.
like, wow, so gracious.
That happens to me at Love, too. It's so funny.
Yeah.
When it's like $19.95, and then they hand me a 20, and they're like, "Yeah, you can just keep the change."
It's like, wow.
And they say it in all earnesty, too. Like, it's like, Wow, dude.
Go buy a stick of
Amazing.
licorice.
Yeah.
The young.
My 5 cents. And the thing is, too, like,
It's a sody
they
pop.
make us bring in our own change for some reason.
What?
Yeah.
I mean, there's a
Like
coin
our-
shortage these days, right? So,
That's
I don't
not what
know.
it's about.
There's always a coin
They're
shortage.
just they
Yeah,
just
that's
hit different at Love. But they ask us to bring in our own like money. Like they ask us to bring in like $21 bills and like however many fives. And then our own change. So when a customer like is like, "Oh, keep the change," it's like doesn't make a difference because I'm bringing in my own. I'm not even keeping track of the change. Honestly, I just care about the bills. So,
Do they
like, when they're
reimburse you
"Keep
for any of
50
that?"
cents? It's like it doesn't.
Yeah.
It just goes into the
Like
pool
what?
of the change that I bring every day.
Yeah, it's just the change.
No,
They don't reimburse you, so you're just giving away money?
no.
Or
You bring it in and I mean, I'm giving away, like, coins, yeah. Like, I'm probably, like, lose, like, 20 cents or something, maybe. Just because I'm not careful enough to want to keep track of my coins. If I wanted to, I probably could be like, here's all of my coins,
It is
and
a
here's...
coin.
But I'm just like,
We should
whatever.
just, like, phase out most, like, the penny.
yeah, but if we did, we have to either raise or lower taxes and raise and lower prices, and no one wants to lower taxes or prices. So, you know, if something costs 1 cent, it's now going to cost 5 cents.
No one wants to
You know?
lower taxes.
Well, the people who are deciding upon the taxes
Right,
being
right.
raised or lowered are not going to choose to lower the taxes.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But yeah. So you're losing like 10 cents a day. It's highway robbery.
Maybe.
But
Maybe.
I mean, sometimes I'll say like if like they said, like if it's like 3 cents or 5 cents left over, I'll just be like, all right, have a good day, and I'll walk out before they have a chance to give me my change because I don't want it. I don't. You know, it's 5 cents. It
Right.
doesn't make a difference to me. But I don't want to be like, oh, you keep it. I'm like, nope. Just gonna avoid that awkwardness. Just gonna grab my shit and leave.
Mm.
Yeah. Don't like acting like you're like giving them like a reward. Like, oh, keep it. Like you earned it. Like, oh, I earned 5 cents.
You're worth
Thanks. Thanks, buddy.
Is this dad talk
Huh?
already, guys? Are we already doing dad talk?
Dad.
We're
talk.
talking
Dad
about
talk?
taxes and, like...
it. I don't talk about
No.
taxes. That's
No,
all you
we're
guys.
bitching about not getting tipped. This is college student talk.
Yeah, that's my
Yeah,
I don't know, I
College
feel like it
talk.
started with that, but, like, it just, like...
I mean, I do hate taxes.
Yeah.
If you guys want to talk about taxes, like, I don't pay taxes.
I don't do that. That's not me, man.
I'm Sean. I'm wanted for tax fraud in 48 of the 50 mainland states.
Are you Al Capone?
You mark the situation.
I'm indicating to you guys off camera. I'm not gonna tell you verbally, but you know.
Chad, have you ever had anyone tip you at Regal as an usher?
I feel like it happened probably like once or twice.
Yeah, I'm sure there was like some old guy that was like, "Hey, sir, thank you for
like
holding the
a
door."
dollar or something.
Yeah.
Nothing ever of note, really.
It
I got
was
tips there.
There you go, doorman.
Yeah,
it was decently common to find money at Regal though,
Yep.
like under the seats and just on the ground.
Some people.
Yeah, I lost my whole
salted
wallet at
out.
Regal and my glasses the
Jesus.
same night.
Damn.
Never found again.
Actually,
Oh, jeez.
Yeah,
it's fucked.
I know. Isn't that crazy? A whole wallet. I don't know where it went. It was gone. Like they never contacted me and were like, "Yeah, we found your wallet."
Did you ever go there and?
Yeah, I went there like, yeah, and I was like, "Can I check the theater?"
I mean, that just means somebody just took it.
Yeah, I guess so.
probably.
Yeah,
It's no longer your
there was
wallet.
no money in there though. I don't think.
Just your
There's a-
ID.
Yeah,
There's another Soren
my
Madsen
state ID,
roaming around
card?
the earth.
my debit card,
Mm.
but I think I canceled that immediately, obviously, because I'm not an idiot.
Yeah, right.
Sorry,
Right.
I'm an idiot.
I'm not stupid.
Say one thing for Soren Madsen.
I'm kind of dumb, but I ain't stupid.
People are stupid, man.
Now, you said you got tipped today?
Yeah, I did get tipped. I got
At
tipped.
self-checkout?
No, I was outside. I
Oh.
was doing the carts like a man.
Only men.
It's real man's labor. I mean, here's the thing, man. Like, the only... man... No, there's that... I've
Talking
been
man stuff.
on, like, in all the time I've been there, there's only been 2 girls there. who've ever done it. So, I mean, it's hard.
So, what you're saying is that the cart pushing industry is patriarchal.
I mean, I think it's just more the fact that they just don't want to do it.
Yeah.
They choose not to.
So you're
right?
victim blaming now. These poor women can't get careers in the cart pushing industry, and you blame them.
I do blame them.
What if they were a little child, a little toddler,
They wouldn't be able
and
to
they
do it.
saw a cart pusher in the parking lot? They're like, someday I want to be a cart pusher.
Well, that kid.
But then
needs
the
to dream
industry
bigger.
told them no.
That kid needs to get his priorities straight.
Her, Ron. God.
It's pretty sad. Honestly, that's like fucked up.
Yeah.
You really think any of them want to do it, Mark?
I don't think
Do you genuinely think
I don't
that?
think anyone at all wants to push carts.
Mm-mm.
Do you want to push carts? I don't.
No. But it gives you a good workout.
I think dudes are dumber, so they get suckered into pushing carts more.
I
think that's what it is, yeah.
But it was fun back then. Because I had cool guys.
Back in my day.
Back in my day. No, dude, it's true. Now I'm just the old man helping hand. That's just what it is. Been there the longest.
I feel like jobs never get better. They always get worse. Like, it's weird. Like, I've never gone to a job and then, like, a year into it, I'm like, damn, this place is, like, way better than when I started. Like, I really like my boss now. No. It's always the exact opposite, where it's like when I get there, everyone's like, yeah, this place is pretty sweet. We like working here. We get good tips. Customers are nice. And then by the end, it's like, where's the manager? All the shit's gone. Everything's on fire. The fucking owner's embezzling money. We don't know where our paycheck's coming from. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, is it Soren syndrome? Is it me? Am I the common factor? Because it feels like Starbucks, fucking awesome. And then I got there and everything started to take. I really feel like as soon as I got there, it was like, this person left. Everything's starting to fall apart.
It was starting to fall apart before you.
before I hopped on
the first pre-tremors of a giant earthquake were sort of like rattling the building, and then you showed up and everybody was like, the Messiah's here to save us from our... Well, at least I felt that way. I don't know about everybody.
I don't think anybody but you.
I felt that way pretty strongly. Like, enough to manifest that into everybody else.
Dude, look at that wavelength. So good.
It was the awe.
Oh, yeah, that's so funny.
What were you saying?
But it was too late.
It was too late.
The
damage
disaster.
it was coming. It was barreling down the hill.
It was like
Bernie's-
the earthquake happened and the tsunami was on
I
its
remember
way,
when
man.
Thane worked there, he was like, yeah, it's good, you'll like it. And then when I got there, everything just started to go awry. Everyone started to leave. The new people that came in were awful. Couldn't do their job.
Oh yeah,
We started
you
not
worked at
getting
Bernie's
paid.
too, Chad.
Half the menu was gone. Regal?
I mean, weren't they going bankrupt at that point?
Yeah.
I thought Bernie's was
Now
gonna
they're
close.
back.
Yeah, they're back.
They were going to close, like, before COVID, I swear. And then COVID happened, and I feel like the owner, like, fixed his money situation, and then they were, like, the first restaurant to open up during COVID, and they had
were.
outside seating, and
Yeah.
that, like, I think saved their business on.
It's pretty crazy because a lot of businesses went the other way where like,
Right.
COVID put them out.
But Bernie's was the most popular place in Hatboro during the pandemic, and then post-pandemic, I think it continued to be one of the most popular restaurants in Hatboro because people frequented it so much during the pandemic.
They lost my business when they charged me $12 for a cucumber cocktail.
I think that's your own fault, man.
It had
for
barely
paying
any
$12 for a
I
cucumber
thought-
cocktail.
No, I would have been fine if it was like a
Just don't buy
decent
it.
size. Like if it's, I understand cocktails are expensive, but like they gave me like it was like an inch in diameter. The glass. It was like a little teeny tiny little thing. I thought it'd be at least like a cup, you know, like an actual drink with a little bit of gin, a little bit of cucumber juice. No, $12 for a fucking shot glass of fucking cucumber cocktail, which wasn't even that good.
That's dumb.
It was decent, but it wasn't.
The last time I was at Bernie's, I ran a $40 tab, and
Jesus.
just because like I got the fruity drinks and it was delicious and awesome, and I think I got like some fries, but then I gave them my card. They brought me back my receipt. I signed it. I left a tip on the card, gave it back to them, and I just never got charged.
Nice.
Like I just never like I did everything I had to do and I never got charged for that.
That's awesome.
No,
Yeah.
that's pretty sweet.
Amazing.
So-
yeah. God, I'm God's favorite.
God's favorite child.
Oh my
RNG.
god.
God tier RNG.
That reminded me. My last delivery at that one hotel, the one we were talking about earlier, the lady wasn't answering her phone. I called her like 4 times. And every time, the voicemail was, hello. I'm like, oh, hello. And they go, you've reached so-and-so's name. I forget her name, but it was like, God's favorite child. Leave your message at the tone. I was like,
God's favorite child.
I didn't get to meet her.
Self-proclaimed.
She sent her, you wouldn't believe it, 5-year-old or 6-year-old son to get the pizza in the lobby by himself.
Sounds like God's favorite child.
I mean, God does have a favorite child.
She's just
It's
pure
just not
luck.
her.
It's me.
Pretty sure
It's
there's a whole
Sean.
book
It's
about
Sean.
him, but
Well, I mean, I
Couple
ran.
chapters.
couple chapters.
I think I ran
Pretty
like
minor
a-
character in the book overall.
Yeah. Kind of a B plot,
Yeah,
for sure.
a little bit actually.
filler plot line.
He's just there.
But
And then they kill him.
what's the most expensive bar
Pretty
tab you guys have ever
anticlimactic.
Do
ran?
they kill him or does he let himself die?
I haven't been to the bar enough
I
times.
mean, it's a little bit of
No.
both.
I can't, and when I'm there, I don't remember I just give them my card. I don't, and then like I look at it and I do mental math. I don't remember the numbers though.
Mental math.
Yeah, I like mental math, man. It's fun.
I would only
It's a
buy
hobby.
like 1 or 2 beers a night when I went over to Walsh's, but Tui's fucked me up, man. They fucked me up. They're too delicious.
Tui's?
Tui's. They're
They're old fashions.
Old fashions are too goddamn good.
Mm.
Sometimes they'll put a lemon slice in there. Oof,
Mm.
good shit. It's dangerous.
Pretty bitter.
Yum.
Yeah, it's a very bitter
That's
drink.
why. Yeah, they
But
put
like-
bitters in it.
Yeah, bitters, whiskey, a cherry usually,
is-
but they run out of cherries a lot, so they give me lemon slices.
Uh-huh.
But very nice place. I feel like money is a pretty tight topic of this tonight.
Yeah.
So
Mr. Krabs.
Mr. Krabs. Pretty good character.
Money.
Dude, I love Mr. Krabs. Do you love Mr. Krabs?
I love Mr.
And the next
Krabs
day.
in the way, in as much as you can like a greedy crustacean, but
Hey man, he's
Booyah.
got a good heart
I mean,
sometimes.
I like Ron. Heyo.
The episode where him and SpongeBob get separated and they sing that song.
Yeah. Yeah, because he bets badly. He's a baddie. I bet your contract, and I lost. He's like,
Mr.
well,
Oh yeah,
that's why.
right to Plankton.
Yeah.
Let's go work at the chum
bet
bucket.
SpongeBob to Plankton. It's really funny.
I bet you feel really included right now, Chad. Talking about SpongeBob.
Chad, you would you should watch SpongeBob.
You should watch.
You should watch
You should.
SpongeBob.
This is the first 3
Good.
seasons.
It's fucking funny. Yeah, the first 3 seasons are pretty
It's too
gold.
late for
dude.
me.
Oh, it's
Season
not.
2 has a lot of gems in it.
Season
Has
2
a
is the
lot.
best season, in my
Shanghai's?
opinion. It's a good one.
It pops
The
off
perfume
season
department.
2.
that's a good one.
Me
Let's just
dinosaur.
watch the SpongeBob movie. That's a good movie.
Which
I feel
one?
like we
1,
watched
2, or
that.
3?
Well, the first one.
The good one.
Yeah, the
The
good
good
one.
one.
I mean, like
come on.
that's like the SpongeBob.
What are you talking
that
about?
matters is
There's no
season
other
1 to
SpongeBob
the
movie.
Well,
When
Mark,
I
we
say
don't-
the SpongeBob
we
movie,
talk
I
about
mean
the
the
other two.
SpongeBob.
It's literally a
movie.
trilogy
Yeah.
now, isn't it?
No, they're not connected.
Yeah, but
No,
they're
no, no.
it still
Well,
counts.
no,
They're 3
no,
movies.
that's like saying all the James Bond movies are one continuous series. No, they're all
Yes,
separate.
with the different
No.
actors. As
I mean, when they were
Yeah.
first coming out, it was kind of like
Well,
you got the first James Bond, then you got the second one, then you got 3.
No,
now
it's a-
it's the
Those
James
other
It's a
two were for the
reboot.
Gen Z bitches, and we don't talk about those movies.
forgot that Sean Bean was 006.
Sean
Pretty
Bean.
badass. Yeah.
Oh,
It's
what, in
006.
the new one?
Not
Daniel Craig?
Not the Daniel Craig. I don't
Oh.
think. It was like, I guess,
The 97.
80s or 90s.
Damn.
Something
The-
like
See,
that.
GoldenEye.
Is he British?
Yeah, actually.
Yeah.
I think it was.
I thought he was
Well,
like...
what was that guy's name? I
I
forget.
think
What
he
is
was
he?
like a good guy in one of them and a bad guy in another.
Hmm.
I forget.
What is Sean Bean?
American, I believe.
No.
No,
He's not American.
like-
in this,
is
he's
he?
total. No, he's not American.
He's
Let's Google it.
Australian.
Is
Let's
he?
find out. Guys,
Probably
place your
like-
bets. What do you think Sean Bean
I
is?
think he's like a Welshman or
Yeah,
something.
I think
Welsh?
Welsh is a pretty good bet, I would say.
Sean Bean.
Good
Kind of
one.
want to say Irish. Maybe.
Yeah,
He
Scottish.
might be Irish. Let's
Maybe?
find out. He's an English actor. He's straight English.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
The Australians
say-
are
After
good.
graduating from the Royal Academy of the Dramatic Arts,
Ew.
Bean made his professional debut in a theater production of Romeo and Juliet
Gross.
in 1983. He was born in 1959. He's at the age of 62 years old in Handsworth, Sheffield, United Kingdom.
Shit, he's 62?
Yeah.
He's getting there, man.
I mean, he was 42
He has
during Lord of the
3
Rings.
children. Molly
crazy.
Bean, Evie, Natasha Bean, and Lorna Bean. Lorna Bean!
Lorna Bean.
Aw, Lorna Bean.
Lorna Bean.
I want to marry Lorna Bean. Sean, I want to marry your daughter, Lorna. Lorna Bean.
How old is she?
Lorna Bean.
Dear Mr. Bean.
It's just like a unfortunate yet very fortunate name. I can't tell. It's like rides that line between like really dumb and really good. It's Lorna Bean.
It's not Northwest.
Oh,
What?
It's not Northwest.
Yeah.
good
It's not
tie-in.
like Kanye's daughter or something.
Oh, it's not Northwest. Yeah. If he had named her Lima, then it would have been a
Doesn't
problem.
Kanye have two
That's
kids
the
now?
Northwest.
Then that's a problem. Or like Garbanzo. I am Garbanzo Bean. I'm his neglected son, Garbanzo. They just call me.
It'd be like Drake Bell naming his kid Taco.
Yeah.
That would be good.
We don't
That would
talk
be
about
good.
Drake Bell anymore, right? He's canceled.
Yeah, he got
Is he?
canceled.
You didn't hear about that?
I don't really keep track of who's getting canceled or
Yeah,
not
it
canceled
doesn't matter.
nowadays.
Is it really surprising?
Everyone's dropping like flies.
Yeah.
Well,
Drake
Drake-
is next.
Yeah, the
The
other
other
Drake.
Any day now.
They're
The other
trying.
Drake, both
the internet's
Drakes.
like... They're waiting for him to slip up is the thing.
But he-
That's the thing.
he's
We
been
know that he's
slipping
going
up.
to. We know that he is a pedophile. We're just waiting for like evidence.
Did he
to
not
come
already
forward.
slip up?
How?
I don't know, by like texting Millie Bobby Brown.
No, because
or-
like it wasn't like it wasn't red-handed. Like like he was just like she was just like, yeah, we're friends. He talks to me about boy problems. This 35, almost 40-year-old man talking to a 16-year-old girl about
It's
her boy He's not almost 40. He's like, what, 33 or 32 or something. But still, that's
Old
gross.
enough.
And he was talking to Billie Eilish, too, when she was like 16, 17. He
lot
was
of
also
these-
And when she posted her birthday thing when she was 18, he commented saying, I've been waiting, dripping hot, face with the tongue out,
What
celebration...
What the
thing.
fuck, dude?
He commented on her Instagram post on her 18th birthday, her birthday post. He commented, "I've been waiting,
That's just-
sweating hot with a celebration." Streamers.
So,
That's what.
You guys want to
That's incriminating.
Should we move to something less offensive, or
No, let's go more offensive.
How
Let's-
is this offensive?
I don't
We're
know.
offending the pedophiles.
offending-
They're like,
yeah.
"Whoa, why are you coming at me, man?"
You know,
There's nothing wrong
I'm
with
just talking about
commenting
the
on a
topic
young
in
girl's
It's really
thing.
alienating.
I'm trying to just
Pedophile
round out.
demographics.
Never mind.
No, Ron, you're wrong. I'm making a stand here and now. We need to be more offensive. Let's
Right.
kneecap Drake.
in this country, there's a pill for pedophiles. It's called a bullet.
It's the most. That is the most American thing ever.
It's called the bullet.
Just takes one.
Takes
One
one
dose.
and you're good for life.
One dose.
No more
Not if you're a
pedophiles.
bad shot. And not if you shoot them in the wrong spot.
Well, then you're just a bad doctor.
Yeah.
Phineas.
Yeah, you're right. Phineas Gage. What a legend, honestly.
What's that?
Maybe it'll
Oh, that
cure
was
them.
the guy with the spike, right?
Oh, through
Yeah,
his
went
head.
through
Yeah.
it.
That was the legend.
So-
Phineas Gage.
So
cut off his cerebral.
I've thought about that, and like, I feel like one of the big things is that his demeanor changed. Like, he was a lot more like grouchier afterwards, and
wouldn't you be in?
I would be pissed if I had a spike go through my skull.
Do you think he
and-
felt it, like, when it happened?
I mean,
He probably
probably.
blacked
sure he
out.
did.
Well, I'm pretty sure, like, he, like
He probably felt like
Like
this
the-
part,
yeah.
like the
like
impaling
the
of his.
initial.
I actually think it was here.
Probably,
I think
like,
it went
halfway
through like
through his head.
under his eye and then out through the top.
I mean, it, like,
Crazy.
went, like, just
Yeah,
clean
it went
through.
all the way through.
He pretty much made the Earth into a gun. Right?
Yeah, I
It's
don't
like
know
he was like he had like a tamping iron, right? And like he put like some gunpowder in a hole because they were railroad workers.
Yeah,
So like they were just making holes for the spikes, and like he looked into the hole. It's like that's like the
Fool.
first like, like looking down a
what are you
gun.
doing, Phineas?
When was
Where's Furbat? He needs
My
to
God,
set you
Gage.
Mid
straight.
1800s,
My
probably.
God, Gage.
What have you done?
Phineas, good sir, You have a spike in your head.
I would run away, dude. If I was like his friend, and I
You just
witnessed
leave him?
that,
I would run
That would
away.
be a nightmare that I would
Apparently
try
somebody
to
was
just
ballsy enough to just
run.
pull it out of his head.
Well, it didn't. No one pulled it out of his head. It
Went
just
straight
it went
through?
straight through.
I thought it stuck
like
in.
landed like
Somebody
30
pulled
feet
it
away.
out.
Someone pulled it out eventually.
What?
No,
Nobody
he's
pulled
saying
it
it was
out.
never stuck in his
Like
head.
it went
it
straight
it
through
went
his
It
head.
went straight through
I'm
his
pretty
head.
sure it
landed
stuck
like
in
30
though.
yards.
I thought.
No. Yeah.
No, it went like 30 yards away.
No.
Yes.
That's crazy. Should we Google it?
Google it.
Let's
It's-
Google it.
But here's the thing, right? Like,
Fact check.
but then he
Phineas
tried
Gage.
to like capitalize on that. He would like go to museums and stuff with the spike that flew through his head. He'd be like, "Hi."
Okay, so it says here,
Through my
Phineas
brain.
and Ferb ran from the years... No, I'm just kidding.
Another good, decent show. Pretty good.
We gotta go deeper here. See, it's just giving me the basic stuff. I want to know exactly what happened.
Am I
Play by
dumb?
play.
What? Did you spill your Frosty?
No.
So here we go.
It did.
Britannica.
As you wipe it up.
What does Encyclopedia Britannica have to say
About Phineas
about
Gage.
Phineas Gage?
I don't care about his early life.
We just care about the spike.
The climax.
This was how his life
Why are you taking me
landed
to the
him in front of
study
a
of
railroad
freight
spike.
cars?
You guys want to make a 7-part documentary about Phineas Gage, but only the 7th part is actually about the spike and the aftermath.
What the fuck is that?
It's about the spike going through the factory.
Yeah, the whole beginning is just us being like, and when Phineas was 11, he learned that his father was gay. Struck out on his own, made his own path in the world. Just his whole life. And at the very end, it's like, oh yeah, and then there was that one thing when he was 40. Got a thing
I think he
through
was
his
actually
head.
pretty young, like when it happened.
He was like in his.
I think he was
early
like
to late 20s.
I think he was in his early 20s, and then he died like 10 years later.
Yeah.
In like he was like
30s.
33, I think.
What a piece of shit.
Because his brain was like,
Yeah, apparently
Kinda
his
not
frontal
working out.
lobe was disconnected from the rest of his brain, so he didn't have the capability to filter himself.
That's fucking stellar.
Yeah,
So he liked to talk to animals.
Yeah, he
apparently.
vibed with animals.
Yeah, because they were the same way, where they don't have a frontal lobe, and they're just like, just look at him, and be like, yeah, we're on the same page. This squirrel gets it. He gets the tranquility
Square
of life.
Square.
square up, dude. I saw a squirrel square up against a guy at Temple.
Squirrel up.
I saw a squirrel
Squirrel.
running with an entire bagel, like bigger than its body at Temple. It was literally like, it wasn't dragging it. Like that thing must
what
have had
kind of
strength.
bagel was it?
Plain.
Dude, I saw
Egg bagels or are
a video on the internet of an ant dragging an entire lizard corpus Christi.
Corpus Christi.
No, but this ant was dragging an entire lizard body all by itself.
Ants are fucking crazy.
It was insane. It was like at least 1,000 times bigger than it was.
Yeah, at least 1,000.
Yeah,
Well, ants can carry 1,000.
it was
times
tiny,
their own weight,
Yeah.
right?
and this lizard was
There
like
you go.
this big. It was
Perfectly
a tiny little
balanced.
ant. He was just
As all
pulling
things
it.
should be.
It was
Yeah.
insane.
Ah,
It's like, what? I
There's
knew
no,
they were strong, but
there's no way it's gonna get that thing down into the anthill.
yeah, it's
Well,
gonna need some
like, you
help.
just
They're
gotta-
gonna need to dismember it, take it piece by piece.
Get some Dexter. Is there an ant Dexter?
Yeah,
Call up.
comes out in the fucking
Yeah, cut up the lizard.
the butcher knife. It's like, all right, boys, what you brought me today.
meat's back on the menu, boys.
Yeah.
You've got the worker ants, you've got the nurse ants, you've got the queen ant, you've got the breeder ants, and then you've got the Dexter ants.
It's just one ant, actually. Just the one psycho.
Of trillions.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's always one. And then I'll just, nobody fucks with him.
Ants are no joke,
just
man.
walks around
Just
him.
ask
He
Indiana
has his own
Jones.
room.
Indiana Jones?
Yeah, you don't remember that scene where like the guy gets like falls in the bed of ants, and then the ants just like eat him alive.
Well, that's in the third one, right?
It's in the fourth one, I think.
Fourth.
Oh, well,
like
no,
Crystal
that,
Skull.
no, okay.
Mark
that's
is like,
why.
no.
You
Yeah, I know what
pussy.
you're talking
Crystal
Yeah.
Skull's awful.
Wait, the fire ants, right?
Yeah, it's or like something.
I watched that
They like
movie
pull
too
out the
many
skull, and
times.
like the ants like go around it, just like oh, and then the
Right.
guy gets like it's like a shot like where it's straight down at him, and they're like going in his mouth.
Yeah, that
Fire.
shit's terrible. And freaking Galadriel just watches. Nazi Galadriel.
Yeah. I think they
Oh my
like,
God.
try to get up her, and then she's like,
Yeah.
That's all it takes is to.
Yeah, she just...
I don't know.
Oh, yeah,
Brushes
she, like...
him off.
I remember there's that one shot of her squashing him.
Yeah.
She's like...
I think they're like going up her leg, but she's like immune. I don't know.
She's too cool.
She's got plot.
She's got-
alright.
Protecting perfume.
Yeah.
Nazi perfume.
Bullet ants, guys. Well, is she a Nazi?
She's
I
like...
thought she was a
something.
Russian. She's probably
I
the
think
Russians.
she's
the
no, I think
it's
she's
the
a-
50s. The
I think
Nazis
she's a
didn't exist
remnant of the
anymore.
Nazis.
Ah,
I don't think she's Russian. She could be Russian.
I thought
She was German, though.
Listen, I don't know.
So important.
Doesn't matter.
For the best Indiana Jones film.
It's set in the
I've seen it like once.
60s.
I've never kicked your ass before, but if you say that again, I just might.
The
You
best
like
Indiana
Crystal Skull?
Jones.
No, you said Crystal Skull was the best.
I didn't say that.
You
I
just said it.
Yeah, in a sarcastic voice, Mark.
I don't even want to hear
Which really means
sarcastically.
that it's the worst.
It doesn't exist.
It
Doesn't exist.
Didn't happen. The
Those
scene
are
with the
striking
refrigerator
one.
and the nuke, that didn't happen.
That's how you
Fake
do it.
news.
Fake.
Not real.
The
And the
refrigerator
new
and the
Indiana
new-
Jones, that's not happening.
What
They're
is-
what? Rebooting it or?
No. Harrison
Bringing back
Ford is
Harrison.
making a new Indiana Jones at the ripe age of 85.
Are you serious?
Yeah, they're filming it.
Or are they
They're
doing
in
that to
production,
him?
like right
They're
now,
gonna
or
just-
they
they're gonna
in
kill him,
post production.
dude. He's actually just gonna die.
I'm pretty
from
sure he did actually
I thought-
get like seriously injured. I'm
I
almost
thought
certain.
you're supposed to like.
God.
I thought he passed the torch to Shia LaBeouf.
Yeah,
No.
but, but that doesn't count.
Everyone
Mark.
hated it.
Yeah.
Like you're the reason he still has to do those movies, Mark. Your bad reviews of the Crystal Skull are the reason that 85-year-old Harrison Ford
know
has
what?
to saddle back up
So be
and
it.
be fucking
So be it.
Indiana Jones.
He's got a don the hat.
You guys.
Just ready in the whip.
Oof.
Doing the whip tricks, probably throwing out his back.
Oh, jeez.
It's not even him half the time in the shot, probably.
That's
Only
gonna
I
be
can
a
see.
Dude, what is
It's just like an obviously younger guy doing all the tricks from like angles where you just can't see his face. And then
Wearing like,
it flashes back to Harrison Ford and he's like,
yeah, wearing like a really shitty gray wig.
yeah.
It's just obviously some jacked stunt double. Just goes to him.
How much money did they
So,
offer him?
yeah.
Because he, more than
Oh,
anybody,
so
just
much.
wants to retire and like
Yeah, you
chill.
can
I mean,
tell.
he just doesn't give a shit about anything anymore. Star
Yeah.
Wars, Indiana Jones. he
Maybe
doesn't
this
care.
is like
He never
his
cared in the first
retirement
place.
check that he's like
Probably.
trying to get. He's like,
But then he's
I'll
gonna
do
die.
this, and that's it.
He's probably trying to buy like his daughter and her husband a house or something. It's just like, I'll buy you a mansion.
And then he's gonna.
No,
I'll buy you an
He's just
island,
gonna
baby
croak.
girl.
it's like George. George was always just like, everybody's taking my money, like all his family.
What?
George Lucas?
Not like super
Yeah.
malevolent.
Oh,
but,
George.
like he
George?
was just always talking
That's so
about
sad.
like how he was like paying for their stuff and like helping out, and he was always like taking care of his wife. Like it just sounded like his life was just full of just trials and
Tribulations.
yeah.
Sounded like he had a couple bad kids too.
Bad
Yeah.
apples.
Jesus
Bad
Christ.
I think he had to like be bailing out his shit constantly financially.
Damn.
Yeah,
Jeez. Well, with that sad,
yeah.
sour
that's-
note.
He's the Harrison Ford of
Regal.
For $8.25 an hour at Regal, like you can't like. There's no way.
yeah. Well,
I think they pay more now, but
They do.
They must.
That staff
Yes.
looks like they're having a good time. I was there when we were there. When I was waiting for my pizza. They're just
Yeah, they were
they're just having a
with each other.
time, man. Yeah.
It's a whole new set of kids.
That pizza was so fucking awful.
I actually
What did you
recognized
say?
one of them.
Mm.
Saw Chris.
I feel like the
Chris?
pizzas that we served
like
when we was there were a
ripped
little
Chris?
better.
I think it was Ripped Chris.
like jacked.
if I'm
Chris.
thinking of the right guy, yeah.
like big old jacked Chris.
I think it was him. Or was it somebody else? I think it was him.
That was him. I miss it.
Oh.
He's a good man. Gave good hugs.
Well, yeah. I guess.
Yeah.
Remember,
We're
kids,
gonna call it.
don't pay your taxes.
Yeah.
Save
If
your
everybody
money.
stopped paying taxes,
What would
What would they
couldn't
do?
They couldn't do anything.
that's why they make you file your own taxes. That's why they say figure it out because they can't file everybody's taxes. So if everybody just didn't file their taxes,
Then nobody would have to file their taxes.
yeah.
And then the economy collapses, and then we become Mad Max. That sounds good.
Yeah, sounds good. See you guys in the wasteland.